Welcome everybody to a new video by Elite Boxing News. Today we're going to talk about POVEKTIN versus Dillian Whyte 2. Will it happen? Won't it happen? What will happen if it don't happen? And the reason I bring this up is because the last weekend of boxing, Dillian Whyte and his brother done a few interviews claiming that POVEKTIN was messing about and this possibly could not be his next fight. As everyone knows, POVEKTIN suffered from COVID-19 at the back end of a couple of weeks before their fight due to happen on November 30th. So he's been recovering from that. And Eddie Hearn, Dillian Whyte's promoter, was adamant that this fight would be rescheduled for January the 30th, and that's when we would have the rematch. But after the comments from Dillian Whyte and his brother over the weekend, and Eddie Hearn's dramatic silence, really, because Eddie Hearn is normally the one very vocal, and he seems to be very laid back, like he doesn't think this fight's going to happen either. My personal opinion on what I can read, I think Dillian Whyte may not fight POVEKTIN next. I think this fight might have to wait till May or June next year, but I think Dillian Whyte will definitely fight in January/February. So we're going to talk about who possibly he could fight in the WBC top 15. Obviously, ranked number 1, you've got Deontay Wilder. He won't fight him due to the Tyson Fury situation. Number 2, you've got Alexander Usyk, who is in the mandatory position for the WBO, so that's off the cards. Now, number 3 is a very good fighter, Luis Ortiz, which, come to think of it, I'd like to see that fight. Dillian Whyte versus Luis Ortiz. Ortiz always seems to be taking or willing to take the big fight, so I think that would be easy to make. Used to be under the Matchroom banner, so Eddie Hearn will have some communication with him and his team, and it should be fairly easy to make. Moving down to number 4, you've got Ruiz Jr. Now, personally, I like this fight. I'd like to see it, but I don't think Ruiz Jr. will take this fight, as he's going to try and say Dillian Whyte is not big enough catch, is no risk to reward, but we can all dream. Moving on, number 5 is Joe Joyce. It won't be Joe Joyce because he's number 2 in the WBO. He's waiting to see what happens between Anthony Joshua, Alexander Usyk, and then Joyce can have his decider where he fights. Then you've got Joseph Parker, who he's fought before. A rematch would be okay fight to watch. It's not something I'd jump for joy about, but I'd certainly watch it. Then at number 8, you've got Hrgovic. Not going to happen. He is rumoured to have a fight with Alan Babbitt early next year, but we'll wait and see whether that happens. Michael Hunter, the guy that no one wants. The guy that offers no reward and high risk. He's touted to be a slick boxer, and he's also fought POVEKTIN before. They fought to a draw, and everyone holds him in high regard. He's very, very much high risk, no reward. So I don't see that happening. Then at number 10, you've got Charles Martin, which is an interesting one, but he's not the best to fight. I don't rate Charles Martin at all, and he's either 2nd or 3rd in the IBF ranking, so I don't see him taking this fight even if it was offered to him. Then 11, you've got Ajayi, Nigerian, 14-0, nothing special, I wouldn't see that. And then Kabale, 20 German, 20-0, wouldn't see that either. Now coming in at number 13, you've got Cowboy War Chisora, which is, I know we've had 2 fights already, but I love both fights. I'd want to see Dillian Whyte versus Derek Chisora 3. And hopefully, that's definitely a fight I would want to see. And then moving in at number 14, you've got Sanchez, the Cuban, 16-0. I don't see that. And then At 15, you've got the Frenchman Tony Yoka 9-0, which personally I don't see that either. So the three fighters that I'd like to see is either Luis Ortiz, Ruiz Jr., Michael Hunter, or Cowboy Chisora. Like, subscribe, comment below, let me know what you think. Let me know if this fight you think is going to go ahead, if it's Povetkin Whyte, or is it Povetkin versus someone else? Let me know in the comments below. Enjoy your evening, peace out.